Hey folks, Tim here once again, and I was rewatching Battleground because from the amount of matches that were, how I feel about it, the one that really stood out and became a really, you know, really great match that I just wish I could have just, I would just get just because of that match. It was, Tiffany Stratton for the NXT Women's Championship. Um, it was Tiffany Stratton won. I was thinking, and I look at the character, and I know the inspiration is Sharpay from High School Musical, and this is just the new generation of wrestling it's fantastic if you think about it. Uh, just kids that grew up in the you know early 2000s, 2010s, and now they are champions. They're like world champions now. And I was thinking about something, and I was seeing how she acts, and you know I'm looking at her, and when you look into her eyes, you can tell she is just like deep inside. She is just a phenomenal person, and one of those people that would just give a leg and an arm, and she seems it when you see with signing autographs and stuff. A lot like Alexa Bliss, but that's not the what I'm doing. I looked at her as champion, and she reminds me of somebody that was around my parents' time. She, in my opinion, is the next Wendi Richter. She is the next Wendi Richter because I can't even think another wrestler that would act just like that and just go so. It's just like Bailey kind of did it, but not really that type of like. She is literally a human. She's just so bubbly and just so full of life, and it's just she is such a Wendi Richter, and she is the next Wendi Richter, at least in my opinion. And honestly, if she loses to someone I'm kind of betting on Cora Jade. I can honestly see her if she comes back and uh, kind of puts herself back on and training and doing all these other things to the tune of "Girls Just Want to Have Fun." I could see that happen with Tiffany Stratton. I really can. And that's just what I like about her is, again, I think she's more as the attitude, but when you're on the same in the same case as her, is so Wendi Richter. It is so bubbly and so fun, and I can really see a lot of parallels, at least in my opinion. I don't know if people will agree. I'm hoping, but just at least in my opinion, she is the next Wendi Richter.